Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that I brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open in the plaza across from Tops through all the construction downtown. Stop in, get a fresh cup, maybe a cinnamon roll, hand pie, other delicious baked goods, even some iced tea or an iced coffee as well as the summer days start to heat up. Again, stop in at the cafe in the plaza across from Tops. And if you don't want to deal with the construction, place your order online with DoorDash and have it delivered right to your door. Now, let's see what's happening for today. It is primary day here in Pennsylvania, and the polls are open. We can't stress enough how important it is to cast your ballot today if you're eligible. This primary may not have the sizzle of a hotly contested presidential or congressional race, but there are a plethora of local government seats up for grabs, and those positions are so important. County commissioners, school board members, township supervisors, borough council members, city council members, treasurer, sheriff, these people will all have a larger impact on our day-to-day lives than the president or Congress will. These are the people setting local taxes, passing ordinances, and guiding our children's education. Unfortunately, many of these candidates running for these positions are running unopposed. This is not to opine on the individual candidates, rather an observation on the sad state of local civic engagement. That so few people choose to run, even if to provide an alternate viewpoint in the hopes of driving discussion, is an indictment of our current state of apathy. The right to cast a vote is one of the most important rights we hold. Please don't let it go to waste. Those of you who chose not to vote by mail, get to your polling place and cast your ballot. We will be monitoring the results as they come in, so stay tuned to yourdailylocal.com all day for updates on those results. In other news, Jamestown police announced on Monday that additional arrest warrants that were issued for Michael C. Burham, a suspect in a May 11th homicide, who remains at large and is considered armed and dangerous. Police said anyone who sees Burham should call 911 or local law enforcement immediately and caution citizens not to approach him. Anyone with any information regarding Burham is asked to contact the Jamestown Police Department immediately at 716-483-7537 or on the anonymous tip line at 716-483-8477. All calls and tips will be kept confidential. According to police, the arrest warrants issued Monday for Michael C. Burham are for a vehicle fire on Fulton Street in Jamestown that also occurred on May 11th. Burham had already had arrest warrants issued for rape in the first degree and unlawful imprisonment in the second degree. Quote, in addition to the previous warrants, Burham is wanted for arson in the third degree, criminal mischief in the fourth degree, criminal contempt in the second degree, 2 counts, and endangering the welfare of a child, Jamestown police said. The vehicle fire started within 30 minutes of Jamestown police being called to a homicide at 125 William Street. Burham was a suspect in that homicide, and the victim was identified Friday as 34-year-old Kayla Hodgkin of Jamestown. Crime Stoppers of Western New York also announced Monday that it was offering a $2,500 reward for information leading to Burham's arrest. Crime Stoppers of Western New York can be reached at 716-867-6161 or online at crimestopperswny.org. Burham is also listed among Jamestown Police's 10 most wanted for rape, unlawful imprisonment, and arson. Again, anyone with information regarding Burham's whereabouts should contact Jamestown Police at 716-483-7537 or the anonymous tip line at 716-483-8477. Warren City Council approved a bid by IA Construction during Monday's meeting for its 2023 pavement milling and overlay project. The bid is in the amount of $530,170.45 and will include the pavement of 19 city blocks. Quote, the base bid for IA is for $370,833.35 and an optional work bid of $159,287.10, City Manager Mike Holt said. The city always has a clause that we can pick and choose how much of the optional work we would like to do. The 2023 project includes Carver Street, Connecticut Avenue, Faulkner Street, Hall Street, Madison Avenue, Monroe Street, West Street, and Willoughby Avenue. The optional work includes 5th Avenue West from the bridge to Water Street to East Street, and East Street to Market Street, along with Hill Street and Malvina Street. Full details can be found in our story on yourdailylocal.com. We'll be right back with a look at today's weather after this word from our sponsor.
Providing a great cup of coffee and a better life for the blind and disabled. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
And welcome back to your Morning Cup of News. Brian Hagberg with you here for Your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at today's weather courtesy of the National Weather Service in State College. We're in for a mostly sunny day with temperatures reaching a high near 74 degrees. The morning will start with a light southwest wind, which will later shift to the west and pick up speed, ranging from 8 to 13 miles an hour. In some areas, winds could gust as high as 21 miles an hour. As for tonight, there's a slight chance of showers between 10 and 11 p.m. The sky will be mostly cloudy and the temperature will drop to around 41 degrees. The wind will be coming from the west at around 9 miles an hour, but will shift to the north as the evening progresses. There is a 20% chance of precipitation tonight. We'll be right back with a look at your Morning Cup of Sports after this quick message.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
Welcome back. We're going to send it over to my colleague Andy Close for your Morning Cup of Sports.
Good Tuesday morning, May the 16th. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports powered by White Cane Coffee. It was Youngsville and Eisenhower taking part in a county softball clash with the Lady Knights coming out on top by a score of 14-0. Top of the Eisenhower order really got it done, combining for 10 hits. Peyton Frank, 4 for 5 with 2 runs. Sam Childs, 3 for 5 with an RBI and a run. And Emily Jones was 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Also for the Lady Knights, Julia Giesing was 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Tracy Jacobzak drove in a pair of runs. And Lily Smythe was 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Childs got the complete game victory, scattering 7 hits, striking out 8, and walking 4. Alyssa Gens and Camden Swearingen had 2 hits each for Youngsville, with Swearingen taking a loss in the circle. Elsewhere in baseball action, it was tough sledding for the Youngsville Eagles and the Eisenhower Knights on the road. Eisenhower no hit at Sagertown, losing by a score of 6-0. Luke Raycop with the no-hitter for Union City, and Raycop struck out 9 and walked 3. For Eisenhower, Cameron Jacobzak was the tough luck loser, allowing just 1 earned run in 4 2/3 innings, scattering 7 hits and striking out 4. Cambridge Springs 11, Youngsville 1 in 5 innings. Tristan Mazzadra drove in 4 runs for Cambridge Springs in the win. For Youngsville, Matt DeSimon was 2 for 3 with a run, while Nate Lux had an RBI double and also walked twice. Lux took the loss, allowing 3 runs, all in the first inning and all unearned on 4 hits and 1 walk. Looking ahead to today's action, Warren is at McDowell in a game that will be played at UPMC Park in baseball, while Forest Area travels to Youngsville for a doubleheader that a make-up there. In softball, all 3 county teams are in action. Eisenhower is at Sagertown, Warren is at McDowell, and Youngsville is at Iroquois. That's your Morning Cup of Sports, powered by White Cane Coffee. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks so much for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and then hit the like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter. Hit subscribe to our newsletter on the homepage of yourdailylocal.com. Enter your email address and get our weekly newsletter delivered straight to your inbox. A reminder again, it is primary day for those of you who can in our closed primary state. Please go out, cast your ballot. It is very important. That'll about wrap it up for today. Remember to tune in every weekday at 8:30 for your Morning Cup of News, and every Saturday White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, 9:30, live from the White Cane Cafe. Our guest this week will be the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industries, Savannah Casey, going to talk about all the great things going on up at the Trails at Jake's Rocks and some of the great events that the Chamber has coming up throughout the summer. You won't want to miss that conversation this Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Enjoy your Tuesday, everyone. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
Know what would make that better? Cup of White Cane coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.